With Jairus Knives, just wanted to take a moment and talk about the open bid that I'm currently running on both my website on the Sale Sunday section and on my forum in the Custom Knife Maker section of the usual suspect network forums. So at first glance, this obviously is not a standard Model 75. We obviously have the Damascus blade, which is Chad Nichols stainless Damascus. It's hard to get the grind lines to show up because of this pattern, but hopefully you can get an eye of what the grinds look like. There. Beautiful deep etch we have going here. Great looking, great looking blade. Chad does a really good job with his Damascus. Then we'll get into the really funky part here that is something completely new. I've had this idea for a long time, and I finally got into using it. So we have a brake rotor from an F-16 fighter jet, which is the material that's making up the bolster here, and that is a carbon and ceramic composite. It's a really cool material. There are very few guys that have actually used this. I think it's 3 or less than 3, and myself included in that number. Don't take my word for that on that number, but that's all I have seen. Then we have the corruption effect, is what I'm calling it, because the bolster is seemingly taking over the scale here. And basically what that is, it's a engraving technique that I came up with. This material, the black material, is actually a part of the scale now. So when you run your finger over it, it's completely smooth, as if nothing ever happened there. It's actually part of the material, and it's deep within the scale. So it's not coming off. You can't scrub it off or any of that. It's actually part of the scale now. Really, really cool effect. It's kind of got a smoky appearance to it, breaking up. It looks kind of like the bolster is kind of just eating away at the white scale there. Then we've obviously got the same effect on the other side. Can't really see it too much because of the pocket clip, but F-16 bolster and the white G10 scales. Here's a picture of the blade centering, or excuse me, a video I guess. And we have that white center line down the middle, and that just kind of gives you a good idea of how centered that blade is. Backspacer, we did the same effect as on the bolster. It's got the corruption effect through that center line. We've got the lanyard attachment point, which has become pretty standard for my knives. Mirror polished titanium all the way around, and just a very cool knife overall. I'm really happy with it. Turned out really cool, and hopefully we can play around with this effect more in the future. Unfortunately, it's very, very time consuming. I think it took me 5 or 6 hours just to do this engraving. It doesn't look like a lot, but it's very time consuming because of it's not a really detailed engraving or art, but it's more detailed than it looks. To get that smoky, faded, crackling appearance, it took a lot of patience and a lot of time to get that right. So that's that, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you're excited about this knife, because I certainly am. Something completely new. I don't think I've seen anybody do something quite like this. So it's a very cool knife. So like I said, if you want to check out the auction, you can go to my website, and that's www.jairusKnives.com, and just click on the Sale Sunday tab up on top. You can also go to the usual suspect network forums and go to the Custom Knife Maker section, kind of about halfway to 3/4 of the way down, and somewhere inside that big cluster of knife makers you'll see Jairus Knives. and you can check out the auction there. So that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be making some more videos hopefully at the end of the week or early next week on what's going on and what's on the bench. I might make some more videos about the other knives sitting here, but for now I just wanted to show you that. So thanks again guys for watching. You all take care, have a safe week. I hope you're all enjoying work. Take care, talk soon.